You may ask, what are the three types of waterproofing? As spelt out in BS 8102, it is broken down into three types: Type A, Type B, and Type C. Firstly, let's take a look at Type A. This is classified as barrier protection, generally speaking installed externally outside your basement. Type B is integral protection. Think about this as being inside the concrete structure itself, in the form typically of waterproof concrete admixtures. Lastly, Type C. This is your drained protection. This could be an internal cavity drain system or an external drainage membrane. So let's unwrap what Type A barrier protection looks like for Premcrete. Our core pre-applied Type A membrane is the Maxiprufe Plus. Maxiprufe Plus is a unique MS polymer impregnated membrane. Many in the market would be familiar with the self-healing technologies seen in bentonite geotextile membranes. As a company, we used to sell these in years gone by. Challenging to be installed on site, heavy materials, health and safety hazards due to the dusty nature of the product. All these factors have moved us away to now solely focusing on the Maxiprufe Plus as the polymer impregnated solution. Indeed, it has far superior self-healing properties, tested to negative water pressure in excess of a 20-metre head of water. The product is installed in the exact same way as what you may expect a bentonite geotextile to be installed, i.e. directly against a secant or a contig piled wall surface, and due to the flexible and lightweight nature, can be installed very easily to undulating substrates. As it's very lightweight, the product is supplied in a 2 by 50 metre roll size, thereby limiting the number of unisons, lap joints across a project. All of this limits and negates risk. Moving on, Hydroprufe 3000, a self-adhesive membrane, also a Type A solution, generally speaking installed on slab edge details or the interface from the top of capping beam up to your DPC. BS 8102 really focuses on the importance of continuity right from the pre-applied membrane zones up to the DPC interface. Making sure this is captured with a single source warranty, all products within a single manufacturer, is key. Lastly, Epoflex MMA, a liquid applied methyl methacrylate resin coating designed for application across podium decks. Its fast setting and flexible nature makes it ideal for application on zones of podium deck that are suspended typically and thereby subject to movement. The liquid applied and can be applied either by spray application or by hand depending on the size of the area involved. What's key with all these systems is making sure there's an agreement certificate that covers the full scope of products. Type B, integral protection. This is seen in the form of Hydroprufe, watertight concrete. Hydroprufe works on the technology of dual AC. Its active crystalline technology takes advantage of both the hydrophobic pore blocking and also the crystalline technologies, all harnessed into one admixture. The Hydroprufe is typically used in liner walls and the top section of deep raft slabs. Minimum thickness of 200mm is what's required to perform. However, when installed in a deep monolithic raft slab, the top 300mm is key for the Hydroprufe to be placed in. It's very important with waterproof concrete to make sure that all the associated water bars are covered by appropriate agreement certificates. We have a full range from hydrophilic water bars, which is seen in the form of Hydrostop BR, to the Semflex VB, which is a steel blade water bar, to Hydrobar PVC, which is a movement joint water bar. The full range of water bars is key to make sure we can detail all interfaces and thereby make sure there's the integrity of warranty maintained. Finally, Type C, drain protection. The HydroFlow HP8 and HP20 are internally applied cavity drain systems, commonly used in critical habitable basement environments, where a client wants to be able to maintain, as is indeed the guidance within BS 8102, maintain the basement waterproofing system for the life of the structure. Cavity drain solutions provide an excellent peace of mind to a client, knowing that they can access perimeter drainage channels, maintain the sump pumps, and thereby have confidence that their basement is being maintained on a regular basis to guarantee that grade 3 dry environment. HydroFlow HM25 is an external drainage membrane, commonly used on podium decks as a drainage layer above the liquid applied waterproofing. This element will make sure that there's a void created to allow the water to collect on a podium substrate and thereby drain away to the appropriate drainage system. Also, the HydroFlow HM8 variant can be used on exposed retaining walls prior to backfilling, in lieu of traditional protection boards. Provides an excellent protection layer against a pre-applied membrane, whilst also incorporating an important drainage layer.